Hello, this is Eli Hall with AMS Landscaping out of Phoenix, Arizona. I wanted to do a video on adding granite to a property because I just left a client's house who wanted to have a few tons put in her front yard to fill some bare areas that had kind of been thinning out over time. And I found myself explaining what I always do at many clients' houses that are getting new granite. This client happened to be going with a half-inch Madison Gold, which she had primarily in her front yard. It was probably about 10 or 15 years old, her property, so the granite that she'd got installed in her home originally isn't the same granite that's going to be mined at maybe the same area. And because of that, usually there's sometimes a different shade of granite. Like for instance, Madison Gold right now, we've noticed, has a lot of little grays into it. So when we add the granite, it's going to look a little different, and you may notice it. Usually you can. 9 times out of 10, it's pretty noticeable. And so the way we handle that is we usually add a few more tons of granite to the order, and we use that extra granite to blend in the rock throughout the rest of the yard. It's a great way to make it not look super noticeable, and you accomplish what you're trying to do, which is in fact filling in bare areas that look like dirt starting to be exposed. Another example that we run into sometimes is half-inch minus. Any type of minus granite, that's usually where, actually quarter minus, it's more common, I see it, where you order the rock and it looks like there's a lot of dirt mixed in with it. In your yard, if you have quarter minus in it, if it's been there for a few years, you won't notice a lot of the smaller rock that it's been rained out over time. And when you get the new rock, it doesn't look quite the same, which in fact it is. It's just, it's when it's first purchased, it looks more, it's got more of the mixed, any type of minus material, which is why we try to recommend going with a half-inch material. But when you're using quarter minus, it's pretty common when you're using that for driveways or pathways or walkways. Sometimes, I've seen entire yards placed with quarter minus granite. So if you have any other questions regarding just adding rock in your yard, if you have some rock and you want to make sure it looks blended properly, feel free to give us a call. The number here is 602-944-0421. You can also follow us on Facebook at AMS Landscaping. Also check out our Instagram and Snapchat pages at AZ Lawns. Also my YouTube page at AMS Landscaping. Thanks much and have a great day.